You know, I really don't get WWE's mindset sometimes. I really don't. SmackDown wasn't all that bad, but all I'm saying is that sometimes their mindset is just weird. It's just weird because some of the things they do just makes no sense. So we got so the show started off with The Miz, as usual, he's a wild card. Drew McIntyre is becoming a wild card rule for SmackDown every week. So is Sami Zayn, like I mentioned in my why the wild card rule sucks video. Be sure to check that out. But yeah, the Miz started off SmackDown, and you know it's a back and forth between him and Shane McMahon again. We get too much of Shane McMahon, man. Way too much of Shane McMahon. I get he's the heel and all, but sometimes it's just enough is enough, man. So The Miz wants a match with Shane. And of course Shane says, well, you're not going to get a match with me unless you can defeat Elias in a match. In some kind of gauntlet. So yeah, Miz beats Elias, and then he has to fight Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre beats The Miz, but then Shane McMahon just gets in the ring and just chooses to fight The Miz anyway. So what was the whole point of this gauntlet, man? Seriously, what was the point of it? Since The Miz lost, he wasn't gonna verse Shane McMahon anyway. So what was the point? Seriously, see? Those are the things I just don't get. We had Daniel Bryan and Eric Rowan. They were preparing to take on two jobbers that had cardboard-like looking titles, which you could probably cut out of a cardboard cutout. You could probably, seriously, like those stupid cardboard things. Like you could just easily create a title just by using cardboard. That's what the title looked like. It looked like some kind of cardboard title. I don't even remember what the hell it was called, or nor their names, nor do I care. But out came Heavy Machinery, Otis and Tucker, telling Bryan and Rowan that they are afraid of the Heavy Machinery, and they are avoiding their challenge for the tag team titles. Now, is it just me, or or every time I hear Tucker talk, is it just me? Because every time I hear him speak, I feel like I'm listening to Big Cass speak. I don't know, maybe it's just me, because when I hear Tucker's voice, I swear, it just sounds a lot like Big Cass. But anyway, Bryan and Rowan told Otis and Tucker, why don't you guys face these guys instead? And then maybe then we'll decide if you deserve a title shot or not. So what happened? So yeah, so Heavy Machinery accepted, and Heavy Machinery beat these two clowns. Which was quite obvious. Carmella had another skit with R-Truth, hiding him in a box. Some kind of... You know, you guys saw SmackDown, you know what it is. I call it a box, because it looks like a box. But then he got stuck in there. But he got trapped in there, and Carmella had to go out and have a match with Sonya Deville. Now, this is the thing I don't get. Why is Carmella feuding with Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville? As far as you got frickin' Mandy Rose bullying Ember Moon. You got Mandy Rose bullying Ember Moon because Ember Moon ripped up her magazine, and then Mandy and Sonya destroy Ember Moon's Nintendo Switch. And they didn't even call it a Nintendo Switch. They said Mandy Rose destroys Ember Moon's video game system. It's a freaking Nintendo Switch. I've got one right here. I mean, seriously, why would you bring Why would you bring something like this to a WWE arena? Yeah, maybe Ember Moon was bored. Maybe Ember Moon was bored because she's got no television time and she felt like, well, why don't I play some video games? I know I'm not going to get used, so I guess I may as well just sit back here and play some video games. Well, I guess at the end of the day, that's a smart strategy, but honestly, Ember Moon getting so upset over a Nintendo Switch, yeah, I'd be upset too if someone broke my Nintendo Switch. But if you are as famous as Ember Moon, who has so much money, you can easily buy another one. It's like that whole scenario when Ruby Riott broke Natalia's glasses. You can just easily get another pair. So that just really made no sense to me. But Sonya Deville beat Carmella. Again, I don't know why Mandy and Deville are feuding with Carmella. Can someone please tell me why? So Big E returns. So Big E is back. Again, this is the second time he's back. But it seems like he's fully recovered from his injury because the knee brace is gone. And they were set for a six-man tag later on against Ziggler, Owens, and what do you know? Sami Zayn! Boy oh boy, you gotta love that wildcard rule. As far as I'm aware, we didn't have a lot of wildcards this week, and that's great. I think that's great. We had a few wildcards. We only had Zayn, we only had Drew McIntyre, and the following two, Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss. So I guess that's 4. So there you go. It is technically 4. But either way, Bayley took on Nikki Cross. Again, do I have to go on the same rant that I made on my Raw review? Why in the ever-living hell is Bayley feuding with Alexa Bliss? We all saw what happened last week. I got people agreeing with me. I was so upset. I was making so many tweets. I even made a graphic for the Iconics and Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. Why are they not having Bliss and Cross feud with the Iconics? I cannot stand the fact that he made this match for no random reason. This is unnecessary and completely dumb. Just like I said to you last time on my Raw review. Why is Bayley feuding with Alexa? Alexa doesn't deserve this opportunity. Despite that I love Alexa, even I know, and I'm man enough to admit, that Alexa Bliss doesn't deserve this opportunity. She doesn't deserve to compete for the SmackDown Women's title. The only thing that would make this match interesting, the only thing that would make Bliss versus Bayley interesting, is that if they threw in a stipulation that said if Alexa Bliss defeats Bayley, she's a part of SmackDown full time. That's the only way I would ever take this match seriously. But outside of that, I don't know why these two are feuding. There is no reason for this feud to exist. You had it right in front of you last week. You had it right in front of you last week. It easily should have been Bliss and Cross as baby faces versus the Iconics for Stomping Ground. Easy. But no, you had to take the difficult route. It's like I said, WWE do stupid shit. And this is another one of their stupid shit. Everybody knows Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross were feuding with the Iconics. Seriously, you can't just go from feuding with one person to all of a sudden changing it to another. You can't just change things on a whim. Look, listen, I I better get my Alexa Bliss Nikki Cross versus Iconics feud at Extreme Rules. Because if I don't, I'm going to be very, very mad. You think I'm mad now that WWE had the best opportunity possible for the Iconics? They've got no opponents! They've been champions for how long? Since WrestleMania? Basically 2 months. They've been champions for 2 months, and this is how you're going to treat them? You're going to have them versus local talent? You're going to have them lose about 1,000 matches against a plethora of women that could have possibly challenged for them? It's just, it just makes me so furious, man. I really want to see the Iconics defend their titles. What really should have happened is after last week, on Raw, when we had Nikki Cross beat Peyton Royce, what we should have had was a follow-on. We should have had Alexa Bliss versus Billie Kay on Monday Night Raw. And you have Billie Kay pin Alexa Bliss as a payback. And then following on SmackDown, if you wanted to have Cross and Bliss on SmackDown to attack the Iconics, we could have them challenge Iconics for the titles, and then they would accept. Seriously, it's not that freaking difficult to book an interesting storyline. I want Alexa Bliss as a babyface, damn it! I'm sick of her as a heel. I'm sick and tired of seeing her as a heel. She's smiling, having a good time with Nikki Cross. Why can't you make her a goddamn babyface? She's babyfaced and heel, babyfaced and heel. It's like she flip-flops back and forth, like you don't know what you're doing with her. People would have accepted Alexa Bliss more if she was competing for the tag team titles instead of randomly competing for the SmackDown Women's title. Yes, I know Alexa Bliss is not going to win at Stomping Ground, but this match makes no sense. This match makes no sense. Give me a legit reason why this match is taking place. Look, I know Charlotte is taking time off. For those who don't know, Andrade and Charlotte are taking time off because Andrade's mother passed away. Like hours after Andrade's match at the Super Showdown. That's just sad. That is just very, very sad that your mother passes away moments after your match. That is very, very sad for Andrade. So I do wish Andrade all the best to his family. It is a very sad loss, and I understand that Charlotte and Andrade want to take that time off. I don't think they're going to be gone for long, though. I think they're probably going to be gone for like about 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then they'll be back. But at the same time, so I'm saying this wildcard rule's a joke. We have Bayley and Nikki Cross versing each other for no real reason. All because Bayley was out to get revenge because Alexa Bliss blocked Bayley on Twitter. Unbelievable. And of course Bayley wins with the flying elbow off the top rope. Bayley gets her redemption, I guess, because she got pinned on Raw when she technically shouldn't even been on Raw. But nonetheless, Bayley gets her victory back. We get the New Day in the main event, taking on Dolph Ziggler, Kevin Owens, and Sami Zayn. New Day win. Clearly obvious. It's clearly obvious the New Day win. And can WWE give Aleister Black an opponent, please? Alexa Bliss is not Alexa Bliss. What am I saying? Aleister Black. Got Alexa Bliss on my mind. Thanks a lot, WWE, for completely messing my mind. Aleister Black, he has so much potential. They should really be using him. He's screaming, "The door is wide open. Someone please challenge me. Pick a fight with me." He's daring someone to pick a fight with him. And if I was the person and if I was anyone to pick someone for Aleister Black to face, it's Buddy Murphy. Buddy Murphy is the guy that they really need to have Aleister Black versus. Because that would be a great match. But anyway, guys, that's the end of this review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit that thumbs up. Comment your thoughts down below. What did you think of SmackDown? At the end of the day, guys, this was just another one of Vince McMahon's stupid shows. Things just don't make sense. They really need to fix things up. Especially the whole thing with Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. They need to get that back with the Iconics. And keep it that way. Anyway, guys, hit that like button, subscribe. I'll see you all later.